Yep, we are up and running, so here we go then.
We've got double damage on Morty here. He got to pick that up early. Definitely a key strategy to make sure that you get that double damage. It will respawn in just a few minutes.
And 2-0 already. Very quick scores indeed. Make that 3. And they're making short work of this Epsilon. Already got 4 down. They might get a 5th here as well. Actually, they had to back away from that. There were 5 men all centered around the part of that map, and they've had to back away. But they've got control of this area where the health will respawn, and we've seen that that's been really helpful before. They can also, from here, they can go for the double damage as well. So really good positioning early on in this map from Epsilon, and I don't think they can believe the fact that they've started with a 4 frag lead.
No, I don't think so. I think they picked up that double damage really quickly and were able to utilize it effectively.
Yeah, and that's what they'll be trying to do, hold that area now, but they've been flushed out really and had to back away. They've got quite a lot of damage done here as well. Morty down to just a little bit of health, and Too Easy and Valutai, both of those have lost their health points as well, as we join a Luco who was excellent before and now is just trying to finish off with that suppressing assault rifle, and they will pick up their first frag of the game. So 4-1. 4-2. And we're with Hodder now. And Nero playing the biotech, so just deploying some health.
You see them sticking together really well.
Yeah, and trying to keep them all together and trying to keep them healthy as well, and just suppress them at long range. So they're sort of on the run a little bit here, Epsilon.
They do seem to be containing them relatively well. But you can also see Epsilon is making good use of the health over there, and they're clustering around that side boat on the beach side, because there is a health bonus that respawns every few seconds. Especially good with use of recons, so that recons can sort of post up, find their spot to be sniping, and then if they get damaged, then they can pull back and get health.
Yeah, 4-2 right now is the score. As we switch over.
Hodder is in pursuit here. He's chasing Too Easy, and I think he's going to... Oh, but Hodder got taken down.
And now back with Brimmy.
He was able to be revived.
Yeah, he was revived. That's 6.
We've got Too Easy here trying to recover. We can see overall on the map we've got a lot of clustering over by the beach side. That's certainly a favorite, I think, of Epsilon's.
It's a much more tactical game than it was before, that's for sure.
There's a lot of hot action here. Both teams are doing a very good job of sticking together. And it looks like we do still have the same layout of battle frame distribution, with Pekka and Luco playing their recons, Green Fox sticking with his engineer, and Hodder still playing his assault. Oh, Grimmy got taken down, most likely by a Luco. Let's check in and see what he's doing. The Luco is taking out Grimmy with his long-range mine. Morty, they're still sticking over there by the health, waiting for it to respawn, but they're getting pushed out.
Yep, 9-3 the score.
Epsilon is able to hold down their 9, though, 9-4. Luco is actually pressing in. It's a brave move for a recon. Oh, but he got taken down. Taja was the one who took him out. Green Fox just made excellent use of his force field. Looks like the Tiki Bar Brawlers are playing a little bit more conservatively and starting to close the gap, but it's still pretty slow. Team Epsilon, everybody has been taking some damage, so it looks like this would be a good opportunity for the Tiki Bar Brawlers to move in, but I think they've retreated effectively back to their spawn. It's a good strategy to know when to pull back when necessary. We'll check into the Tiki Bar Brawlers, who are all sort of on this other side of the boat. They're taking damage here, though. Green Fox is trying to get a base set up on this side. It's key to take out those turrets on the opposite side. The team's gotten themselves set up. If you want to have any chance of being able to take them out, you have to take out their turrets, try to take out their force shields, or flank them around the other side to get around their force shields. All those are very quick deploy. There's still, the score is hanging out here at 9-5. It's been here for about a minute or so. Both teams battling and then retreating if they start taking damage. Much more conservative play than we've seen in previous matches. Oh, looks like we're making some progress here now. Got a couple more kills, but they're going to need to execute those, clean them up. 10-5 now, Epsilon. Father Taj has been excellently using that Tesla cannon.
Hello, hello.
$12-8 now. Got some action on the center boat. I'm not sure who has picked up the double damage recently. But definitely Tiki Bar Brawlers have that center boat tied down. This might be a good opportunity for them to rack up a few kills, but Epsilon's being pretty good at staying evasive. We do see Winghaven playing his Dreadnought finally. Haven't been seeing the Dreadnought being used too much, but he was just using heavy armor to be able to fly through, cover some distance, and still stay alive. Peck is providing support cover from the back. Green Fox just got taken down. If we can get in there and revive him. Peck is trying to protect Green Fox so that we can get in there and revive. But Winghaven is pursued. Oh, and Winghaven took him out.
Okay, let's see if I'm back now. I think I'm back. I can't actually hear me, but whatever.
The double damage is available. Morty only has 216 health.
Okay.
We've only got Balutaja, who really still has health.
So just a couple of apologies for the people here and watching online. We've had some issues with the microphone, but hopefully we'll get them sorted. We are at 17-11. Thank you for pulling that off on your own. Sorry to desert you. And yeah, it's an intense game as well. It's been very close all the way through.
If this were one of the other matches, it would have been over by now. But no, they really have been holding their own, both teams.
So Bella 2-yard right now with that Tesla gun and is actually getting bombarded by the players on top of that ship, so he's going to have to back away from that. Down to around about half of his health right now as well.
He was trying to place down some turrets, but Tiki by Brawlers were effectively able to sort of take those down quickly.
Yeah, he's just waiting around looking for some health right now. As we join Green Fox, also doing a really good job as the engineer. He himself having to move away from that as well. And back with Pekka, who has been an excellent sniper man and playing that recon role really well, just reloading down below. And the gap now down to, well, it was 3, it's now 4. And just 4 points in it between these two teams. It's not done yet. In fact, the gap now down to 3. Nero here is going to have to find himself some health because he is very low indeed, but instead of finding health, he's going to actually try and take them on, but that's a risky maneuver. You saw the boomerang shot coming across, that didn't hit anyone. And Nero now having to run for his life here. Desperately needs some health.
He's retreating under the boat.
Yeah, and they're losing players left, right and centre. It's 22-15. It was 18-15. And this game surely now is going the way of Epsilon Esports. They've got a 6-frag lead and they have to get 25 for map 1. Winghaven here as the Dreadnought. And we leave him to find Hodder just dropped. And if that one is executed, and it will be, that's 23. 2 more frags to find now in this grand final for Firefall. They've got another couple. Surely they're going to execute Morty. He's got 2 down there. He's got 1. Can he get the last one? 24-16. It's map point. 1 more kill will do it, and there it is. Epsilon Esports. They win map 1.